Welcome and welcome back, Melonheads. I hope you're feeling grounded and cozy today. I recently watched K-pop Demon Hunters and it got me thinking about asking for help and why it's so hard. I loved the movie so much, from the hilarious food scenes to the power of sisterhood. When I was younger, asking for help meant I was in trouble, that I had come to the end of myself and was too inadequate to get the job done. I felt ashamed for needing help. As the oldest daughter, I had to learn so much on my own, be the first to do everything, and somehow be perfect while doing it. Maybe you can relate. Even if that wasn't explicitly said to me, I grew up carrying that belief, carrying the heavy burden of doing everything right. I honestly want to give y'all a specific example, but the truth is, I stopped asking for help as a kid. I was artistic, so all I needed was for my mom to get me supplies, and I figured out the rest. I was gifted, so I'd go to the library, hop on the computer, flip through books, and write A-plus papers. I think school help was the one exception. When times got tough, I knew we didn't have much, so I never asked for more. I thought being low maintenance was a badge of honor. But really, it's a special type of torture knowing that if you ask for something, you'll probably be rejected. But truthfully, I didn't want to be mature for my age. I wanted to be carefree. Nobody actually wants to be the golden child. That's why I can relate to Rumi in the film. Needing to be the strong one, carrying burdens secretly, and holding it together on the outside while falling apart inside. Do you feel this way too? How did you learn to ask for help? The hyper independence in me is strong. Mix that with being neurospicy, and you've got a cocktail for loneliness. It made friendships harder growing up, and it still affects my relationships today. As a kid, even though I was undiagnosed, my ADHD made it hard to cosplay normal. In college, I felt freer to be myself, but I don't know if I really knew how to be a good friend. I was so used to being alone. Now, I'm fighting to let myself be fully seen by people I love. I'm better at it, but it's still hard. The West has this obsession with self-sufficiency and bootstrapping, but I think back to when living closer to family meant we were all taken care of. My grandma was telling me stories recently about how people used to look out for one another and how that really mattered. Even today, when we look at other cultures, even though extremes are not good, from the Netherlands to South Korea, we can see a stronger sense of belonging and collectivism woven into daily life. Meanwhile, I thought for the longest time that getting it out of the mud was a badge of honor. But if I'm honest, it pushed me deeper into isolation. Asking for help isn't weakness, it's strength. Community means interdependence. If you've been taught that asking for help makes you less than, I want you to know that isn't true. You are worthy of care. The way Zoe and Mira supported Rumi in the movie, that's how real people want to show up for you in your life. Even when Rumi walled herself off, Mira kept pushing in, asking if she was okay. Me asking for help used to mean I was in trouble. Now it just means I'm human. We're not designed to do life alone. And when Rumi walked in singing what it sounds like, glowing with her full self, I felt joy. Because she let herself be seen, and it made her stronger. You're not inadequate. You're not failing. You're learning how to lean and how to let others lean on you. Community makes us better. If you enjoy cozy coloring puzzles and want to see my Birth Flower series bloom, check out the link in the description. Supporting the project helps me bring these pages to life for you, and I can't wait for you to color along with me. Until next time, take care of yourselves and stay authentic, Melonheads.